How to play football. Football needs special equipment. A college covered with ivy, a coliseum or stadium filled to overflowing with 100,000 rabid, wildly cheering fans.
You do realize the irony of the fact that you wear the North Carolina Panthers. I guess it's just Carolina Panthers, right?
They're the North Carolina and South Carolina. They're
Carolina.
Carolina. Because they played their first year where?
Gamecock Stadium.
And Clemson, Death Valley. Alright, hey, it's time for your week 7?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we're rolling through this.
That means we're over the midway point. We're in the back half of the season.
Pretty much.
Stone.
Cold.
Lead.
Pipe.
Logs. That's
Lee. And that's Doug.
And pretty soon, this seat will be for rent.
It will. Cheap.
Although we will be doing some other options on recording, but if you'd like to interview for the position, just send me an email.
Or send me a trade offer. Not to be bribed.
Not to be bribed. So let's get into the lead pipe lots, but let's start off with
a little bit of paperwork. Last week in this league, Skanks, I had Eric winning and Dr. D winning. Eric, you suck, as we all know. Of course, I'm on record, on video, as saying I knew Eric was going to lose, but I thought you were going to vote Eric, so I voted Eric to keep my lead.
You know what they say about thought, right?
No.
Thought shit himself because he didn't think he had to go.
Wow. Then Dr. D won, so we broke even on last week. I am +5 for the year still.
Let's talk about Eli Cam. By the way, what team does Cam play for?
The Carolinas Panthers.
And what's their record?
Undefeated. But Cam is down 8 points to Eli for the season totals.
Cam picked up 11. Go figure. Picked up 11.
Peyton is at 7 touchdowns for the season, so you now have the inside track over Push and myself.
Okay. So, I'm winning. Here we go.
Alright, and since I'm up in Mecklenburg and Skanks, I'm picking first in both leagues this go around. We're going to jump straight into the Let It Be Last Place versus Dr. D's Dolphins. They're both projected for 78, but they both have players on buys right now.
Didn't they both beat you?
No, I don't think that beat. Did Dr. beat me? I don't recall.
No, I can't remember who beat you.
But
I do know Let did.
Let did.
He beat you like a rented mule.
Because your buddy Kaepernick.
Kaepernick actually played football.
Lynch did okay. Hopkins went off.
Now we know about the deal with Marshawn Lynch, right?
He eats a lot of schools.
Marshawn Lynch and Fred Jackson. After practice yesterday, decided to go drag racing, illegal street racing, and Fred Jackson totaled his vet, and Marshawn Lynch left the scene of an accident. So,
wow,
keep an eye on that for potential NFL slapdowns and or legal action.
He's just there so he'll get fined.
He'll get arrested.
Who you got?
On this one,
wait, I go first, right?
You go first.
Scroll down.
You would think you would already know this by now. You've been here like 4
minutes. I'm going with Let it be.
4 minutes.
Let it ride, let it be.
Yeah. I'd go with Paul also on this one.
Alright, that was quick.
You're used to hearing that.
And you said a joke because you use it every time.
Yes, I do. Alright, here we go. That's game of the week.
Dummy.
Jorge and Tim.
Hip, hip.
Hip, hip. Jorge, yeah.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't sing that, would you?
Yeah.
What are you singing that for? Aren't you a
Boston
Dread Sox fan?
At the Sports Center commercial. You haven't seen that?
Yeah, hip, hip.
Jorge. Yeah.
He's a closet Yankee fan. Alright, here we go.
Anyway.
These closets.
I'm going to go with, scroll down real quick. Will Stafford keep it up? Will Freeman keep it up? Will Michael, what? Michael? Start Michael? Oh, he's got Anderson on bye.
Yep.
Michael do that?
T-Y.
ASJ could start. I'm going to roll with Tim.
Wow. You're going to roll with Tim.
Yep.
I'm going to have to roll with George on this one. No offense, Tim. Please don't make that be part of my evaluation. But you can't do it this week.
Alright.
Next game.
That was quick. We'll try and burn through these. He's got a meeting and I've got hanging out with the family.
Alright, we got Eric and David. Davis got a new quarterback starting.
Blake Bortles.
Yeah.
What, is Wilson on bye, or he just trusting Bortles against Buffalo?
Well, you know what's the deal with Wilson?
No.
He's mad because God didn't pick the Seahawks to beat Carolina.
Gotcha.
The Legion of whom?
That's funny. That's clever.
Chris Ivory Soap and Mark Ingram.
Alfred Blue.
That's a bad one, Alfred Blue. I think Ingram's a bust. But here we go, Antonio Brown, which I'm telling you right now, as an Antonio Brown owner, I'm really disappointed in both Michael, I tore my hamstring, Vic, and Landry Jones, because Laundry Soap and Michael Vick do not like to throw to Antonio Brown. But he does have Greg Olsen, who had a beast day.
I am going. He's starting Bortles, though. I'm going for Eric.
I'm going to have to roll with Eric on this one also.
Damn it. I just wanted to see if you would continue the streak of rolling against your son.
No.
Okay. All right, next.
Last time it was a good reason. I thought he was going to lose, and he did. All right, Henry against
me.
You.
Henry and me. Currently, I'm projected to win handsomely. Well,
that's until Henry replaces those players he has on bye.
Cheating. Bro, cut the tape.
Cut it out.
Okay, after that, we will go with me winning this game. I'm going myself.
You're going to play yourself?
I'm going to play with myself.
You're going to play with yourself.
Yeah, here,
you know what?
You can play with me too, it's cool.
I'm going to go with Henry.
Wow. Thank you.
I'm going to go with Henry on this one. I'm sorry. If once he replaces that defense and that kicker, I do believe
he's going to get the 31 points? Okay.
And look, Eli's playing in Dallas. You know what Eli does in Dallas?
Yeah.
Just throws interception.
Hyde's playing against the Seahawks, and he's the only quarterback he's got? You got the W.
Melvin Gordon. Yes, I did.
Who just got a 0. He just put up a 0.
Yeah, he did. Because he had 2 first-half fumbles.
All right, so next we're going to your game, sir.
My game.
Man, sausage is going to be good. There's no Carolina or any good barbecue up there. I'm going to be back eating sausages like 3 times.
There is no good barbecue. And before you go up there, I would recommend that you take your Krispy Kremes with you.
They got Dunkin's.
Yeah, that's the problem. They don't have Krispy Kremes.
I don't eat Krispy Kremes.
And once a month, I'll send you some SMBs.
Oh, actually, I had my quarterly fill up today. I ate like 3 today. So I'm good.
I just want to let you know that I went up north this weekend.
How far?
And Harrisburg, PA.
Oh, that's right.
And I went to a Dunkin' Donuts, and northern folks are rude. Rude.
Yeah.
Camera, you're the chick behind the counter. The donuts are behind you. I'm in front of you going, I'd like to order and the person would not get out of the way. Northern people are rude, and you know what? I went to 2 separate restaurants. They don't have sweet tea.
I know. I'm in trouble. I'm going to have to get a supply line.
You just put your pinky in it. That'd be good for you.
Yeah, I'm sweet.
All right, so you got me and Will. He's got Felipe Rios at quarterback.
Yep. He's got not a lot at running back.
No.
So let's make this quick fast. If you can upgrade your quarterback, I think you win this.
That's the quarterback I have to start.
Oh.
Because
Steve Smith over Hankerson, and I got you winning this.
Oh, I didn't see. Steve came back and played beast mode last week.
I got Doug.
I got Doug too. Game of the week.
We got brothers.
We got the brothers. That's right.
Your brothers.
Of the same mother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I do too.
All right.
We got Henry against Andrew. You know, this ought to be a good match.
All of them. The Brady versus Luck matchup looks good. Gurley and Forsett looks pretty good. Murray and Murray. That's funny.
That's good. Murray.
They're not brothers.
No. Wide receiver.
No, not that great. Wide receiver.
Wow.
Right?
Is that like the 4 worst starting wide receivers?
That's pretty bad.
Wow.
Of course, Angela will be like, "Oh, Duke is going to have a great game."
Oh, yes, he is.
Yes, he is. And he probably will, just because.
And Gary Barnage. You can't argue with Gary Barnage.
Right.
But the problem with Gary Barnage,
what's that?
He used to be a Carolina Panther, and he sucked when he was a Carolina Panther.
And he's starting West against Martin.
I benched West in the other league. I benched him in the other league because you know what they said about West?
What?
Expect him to be starting behind Niall Davis.
Okay.
Josh Lambo, who is kinfolk to Rambo, maybe?
Is he?
No.
That's lame. You fail.
Quick
fast. I'm going with Jamie. I have ulterior motives.
I know you do. What's your ulterior motive?
Because I'm going with Jamie, because the only way I see Andrew win this game is if Brady goes off. And if Brady goes off, I lose here, but then I'm probably going to win in the other league. So it's like, okay, 1-1. Hedging my bets. I do that every week. I have a segment. It should be called Hedging My Bet. I do this little bit every time.
Hey, Twinkle Toes, bring me a W.
Alright, you're going, alright. I got Jamie. Okay.
You got Jamie. I got Andrew.
This is the most we've disagreed since
week 1.
Week 2 or something, yeah.
Yeah, that was week 2, yeah.
Alright, so that is,
craft beer.
I actually have not been drinking. I drank nothing this past week. I was on call, and I've been so busy packing that I haven't drank anything that I'm aware of. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I take that back. I had some stuff out of Connecticut that my friend brought down. Some Oktoberfests that were really good. And a surprisingly good Oktoberfest is Trader Joe's. It's like their Joseph Brat or whatever. It's like their European brand name or whatever. But Trader Joe's, their Oktoberfest was pretty solid. Most of their really malty beers are pretty good.
I had a Diet Mountain Dew this week.
Fantastic.
Had it, and guess what kind it was?
Did Eric have
Diet Code Red.
Did Eric have a Dad's root beer? I was going to do a root beer bit for Eric, but I haven't been drinking it. No. Anyway.
I don't think he drinks root beer.
It's just because he's like a baby, so he can't have real beer. So root beer.
Well, I know that, but I don't think he drinks root beer either.
Oh, okay. He probably doesn't.
I don't know if his girlfriend lets him.
Great segment. Great segment here. Probably makes him gassy. It helps with the fart bin.
You can get some revenge.
Okay, that's it.
Week 7 stone.
Cold.
Lead.
Pipe.
Locks.
Having trouble with the ball. The A&M man is gaining. He leaves his feet. Look out. Look. There's the final gun, and Smith wins for Taxidermy Tech by half a point. To the coach goes the real credit. It's his clear thinking and calm, level-headed reasoning that makes football the great game it is today.